Okay guys, so since this part right here cut out during the webinar, we're getting these emails from people saying, I saw it live, but I don't have a chance to go back and see what it was you guys are offering. So I'm just shooting this video really quick just to show you what was covered during that webinar. And unfortunately, that's the part where the webinar stopped recording and everything. We didn't get it. So what Hannah and I are going to do is we're just going to go ahead and go back and record the entire webinar all over again. Okay, so don't worry about it, but in the meantime, I definitely want to tell you what we have going on with the Irresistible offer. Now, in the webinar, we told you that we are going to go and have the Product Creation University. Okay, our goal is when you guys are all done with this, you're going to know how to create and launch your own products, okay? And you should be able to do this on a reoccurring basis, all right? We're not just, originally we talked about actually creating the product for you, but because of the potential that her and I have to create a product and launch it, I mean, that could be a six-figure product, right? So there would be too much money invested for you to do that, and we want to make sure this is affordable for everybody. And not only that, we feel that it's better for you to know how to create your own products, and that way you can do this time and time again, okay? Because knowledge is the foundation, all right? So it's much better, there's a lot more value if you guys can actually do this on a reoccurring basis, and you're not just having to give us a big chunk of change to create a product for you. So, with the Product Creation University, these are going to be about 10 sessions, 10 trainings, and we're going to cover these topics right here. We're going to cover discovering the right market and finding the highest demand. That's something a lot of internet marketers and product creators get wrong. You first want to make sure that there's a market and that the niche or the product you're going after, there's definitely a demand. We're going to teach you how to build simple informational products. And this is very often overlooked, but let me tell you something, guys. Today, you need a sales funnel to be successful, especially with a six-figure launch. And a lot of those sales funnels actually start with a simple ebook. However, we're going to teach you how to do ebooks in a way that other people aren't doing. You're going to learn to create simple membership sites that your customers are going to love. The same kind of membership sites that you guys see with Authority Blog, I Am Mentor Me, I Am Video Creation, Tube Probe, Tube Catalyst, all of those sites, you guys are going to be able to create the same exact sites. We're going to help you with the graphics, we're going to help you with the layout, we're going to help you get everything perfect. Then we're going to teach you how to create WordPress plugins. And no, I don't know any coding myself. Hannah doesn't know any coding herself, but we build a foundation so that the coders understand it. And if you don't know how to find a coder, that's okay. We'll show you how to do that. But before you do, you need to make sure that you are set up properly, that you have your foundation in place. We do a document called an FDS, which is a functional design specification. We lay it all out in Photoshop. We give it a nice, beautiful layout, and this is why our plugins are as successful as they are. You guys are going to learn how to create WordPress plugins in the Plugin University. Next, we're going to teach you how to set up your sales funnel for even more cash. This is something that a lot of people overlook and they leave money on the table. Okay, you want to come in with a front offer, then you want to have a one-time offer, then you have what we call a downsell, or you can actually have a second one-time offer. Next, we're going to teach you guys how to write sales copy. There is a formula that you guys need to follow. We use it in all of our sales letters. And what you want to do is you want to hit on all of these emotions. And first of all, guys, we're legitimate marketers, right? We're real. We provide value. Our products are rock solid. Okay, so we're not out here to trick anybody. But in sales copy, there's a certain formula that you guys need to follow. We're going to teach you guys how to write that sales copy. Then, once you have your product all done, you need to go and attract and find affiliates to promote your offers. Now, I'll be honest with you, this is going to take a little bit for you guys to perfect, okay? It took a while for me, it took a while for Hannah. It takes time, but we're going to show you guys how to get started, how to get established. You definitely need to get a couple launches under your belt before you can expect everybody just to go and promote for you, but we'll get you going in the right direction. Then we're going to do a training on outsourcing yourself in business. Very important. Once you guys get to the level where you're creating products on a reoccurring basis, and you're having beautiful graphics done, and you're creating membership sites, and ebooks and plugins and all this stuff, you're going to need some help. And I tell you what, some of my help, I pay about $200 a month per employee. We're going to show you guys how to do all of this, give you some of the tools that we use, some of the resources. You guys are going to love that. Then we're going to talk about getting started with product launches. Now, there is pros and cons to product launches. Getting started, yes, it'll get you an influx of cash. However, you have to come in at price points that basically aren't justified, because you guys are going out there and creating a $200 product and then having to blow it out for $10, right? Now, the advantage is you're building a list in the meantime, and so you can monetize from the back end. But there's another model out there that allows you to put your products on a higher end scale, and instead of going and targeting $2,010 customers, you're simply going to go and target like $100, $200 customers. Okay, and so we'll discuss both models there so that you guys understand. And then finally, something that's probably the most important out of all of these is keeping a rock solid reputation for future business. And so we're going to talk about things that you can do to build yourself up as an authority figure. We're going to talk about how you need to handle the support when things go bad. And trust me, I could tell you all about that. And what a lot of people miss is your customer needs to be your customer for life. Okay, so a lot of people, what they do is they go after as many possible customers as they can, and they can't take care of those customers, when truthfully, if they would just handle the core group that they have, those customers, if you provide value, if you take care of them, if you have a good product that actually helps people, will be there for life, and they will buy from you time and time again. Okay, so that is going to be the Product Creation University. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to come back and we're going to do a Q&A session on each one of these. So we're going to let you absorb the training, let you kind of try it out for yourself, and then we're going to do like American Idol style, and we're going to come back the next day and we're going to answer any Q&A questions that you might have. Any concerns you have, any ideas you want to implement, whatever you want to do, this is where we're going to cover it in the Q&A session. Now guys, here's where this is really advantageous for you, because what we're going to do is we're going to take each one of these trainings here and notice that they're all focused on a specific subject. So this training is not going to lead into this training, and this training is not going to bleed into this training. These are all individual subjects, which means they can be individual products, and they will. And we've done this before. And there's a lot of value in these products because they're actual training universities. Now, see where this is in blue? What we're going to do is we're going to take this training here and we're going to pair it up with the Q&A session for this training. That's going to be a completed product. So you're going to have a product on discovering the right market and finding the niches that are highest in demand. And at the end of that product, there's going to be a Q&A session. Do you guys see the value here? There is tremendous value, and people love these products. So when we're all said and done, there's going to be 10 universities paired up with their Q&A session, which means you're going to have 10 individual products. And guys, we are going to give you the rights to resell all 10 of those products for 100% profit. Now we're going to take those products, we're going to commercialize them, we're going to make them look really good. They're going to be a lot of value. These products here will probably be sold anywhere from $11 to $17 each. Again, 100% profit. You guys are going to have the exclusive license. But it doesn't just stop there, because now we can take all 10 of these products along with their power Q&A sessions, and we can take them and bundle them as one product. So instead of selling 10 $77 products or whatever, you're now able to sell like a $97 product, or it could even go higher depending on how this goes. This could be a $497 product. if there's a lot of value there, if these classes can change people's lives, then there's no reason why we would not ask for a price like $497. And with that being said, you guys are going to have 100% exclusive license to resell that bundle. Okay? This is kind of confusing, but I want to make sure you understand this. So now you have 10 individual products that you can resell, and you can certainly be the best testimonial ever with these products because you were the ones that were involved in making them. But on top of that, we've gone and we've given you a master product to resell all the university as an entire bundle. Okay? We're not done just yet. Let's go ahead and come down here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a product creation HTML template. Now, guys, I'm rocking and rolling with this template. Okay, and let me show you the actual template that I'm talking about. I want to get you guys pumped up, right? Here is the template. We have this one right here for six-figure plugins. You might have seen it on Authority Blog, and then we have it on I Am Video Creation. You guys are going to get this same exact template. Now, this template does not include all of this sales page here, but remember, we're going to teach you guys what you need to do to write a sales page. And if you feel like you can't write a sales page, that's okay. You're going to know how to outsource, right? We're going to show you guys how to outsource your sales copy if need be. But you're still going to get the template you see right here on the screen. And guess what, guys? This video right here, this is being played in YouTube. But check this out. You don't have any controls. When this is over, it doesn't show all the other goofy related YouTube videos and everything. All of this is being displayed right here in this template. And let me tell you something. Having used WordPress for so long and going through the worst attack I've ever been in like the last 12 years, I think I'm just going to stick with static HTML templates on the front end. And they are so easy to create. Like, I'm going to show you guys how you can go and create a page that looks like this versus a page that looks like this versus a page that looks like this in about, I don't know, a half hour's time once you have the right template. Okay? It's going to be yours. You guys can use it for the life of your product. So let's go back to our Irresistible offer here. That was a product creation HTML template. Now, I actually went and designed that up in Photoshop myself. I did all the tweaks. I paid for all the coding, everything else. It is a beautiful converting template that nobody is out there using. I've had a couple warriors come up to me and ask if they could have it, ask if they could buy it. I just haven't wanted to go that route because I didn't want to saturate the market with my high converting template, okay? And the reason why it works so well is because you have the video up here with a quick call to action, and then do you see where it says scroll down to see this amazing offer? If the video didn't convince them, and most of the time my videos do, then you have your sales copy, okay? And so they go through, here's another video. They're going to go through, they're going to read the sales copy, find out everything that you're offering, look at your testimonials, okay? This is all covered in the copy formula. And then they're going to come to the bottom, there's a video testimonial, and they're going to see another buy now button, and they're going to see another buy now button, okay? You guys are going to learn how to do this, and this product can be resold on a reoccurring basis. Very easy, okay? So there is the actual template. I'm pretty excited about that. Now, on top of that, remember when I told you that the actual sales copy itself was not going to be included? Here's the reason why. That is actually a Photoshop template. So we can very easily, at any given time, open up Photoshop, make changes to this, save the new image, load it in the server, you're done. You don't have to make changes in your code and, no HTML and CSS and all this. This is an actual image. And do we care if Google can read the text or not? I actually don't, because most of your sales are affiliate driven, right? We're not counting on Google. Now you can go and you can obviously take your completed product and you can create ads on Facebook or PPC, or you can create videos pointing to your offer. And when you have a $500 offer, is it worth creating a review video? Sure it is. Absolutely. No doubt, right? So you guys are going to have the same exact PSDs I use in all of my sales pages. This one right here, if you want it, it is yours. Okay? I recommend that you go and change it up a little bit because my pages are very well known out in the community and you don't want to just copy me, but you're going to be able to take this template and you're going to be able to make it work yourself. All right? Now, let's see what's next. Here's the big question. So you're saying, okay, great, Chad, that's awesome, right? Like, I know you're the Photoshop guy and everything, but I don't know Photoshop. Correct. You don't. Not until you take the A to Z graphics workshop for marketing. Guys, I'm going to teach you Photoshop. I'm going to teach you how to manipulate and edit that template to be used for your own products. Okay? You guys are going to learn Photoshop. And I recommend that you go and get the trial version. Guys, I mean, you can go with GIMP. I don't know GIMP, but I'm told it is very similar to Photoshop and that you can actually go and edit these templates out in GIMP. Now, for some reason, if you decide that you just don't want to go with Photoshop, that's okay. You still have the training, because if you really want to get in this business, at some point down the line, you guys are going to want to get down with Photoshop. Okay, it's very simple. I mean, I can outsource everything in my business, but when it comes to the video and when it comes to the graphics, I hold on to those close to the heart, right? I'm very specific with what I want. I can't seem to find a graphic designer that can go out there and create the sales pages and, you know, all the headers and the videos and everything like I need done. Okay, I'm trying. If you're that person, let me know, but up to this point, I just haven't found anybody that can do that for me. So, A to Z graphics workshop for marketing. Okay, probably going to be about a 3-hour webinar. We're going to teach you guys how to get around in Photoshop. Okay, I've actually got a course I'm putting together called Photoshop Marketing. It's going to cover a lot of the stuff that we're going to cover in this workshop right here. All right. Now, we'll also have a Q&A session at the end of that workshop. When it's all said and done, guess what? We're going to give you guys the exclusive license to resell this product right here for 100% commission. So now, if you guys are keeping track, you are now up to 12 products that you can resell yourself. But we're not done just yet. It keeps going, all right? Just like the ShamWow guy, we're going to keep going. The next thing is we have our Killer Video Creation Techniques workshop. Why are we doing this? Because if we look at our beautiful templates here, what do we have? We have a video on them, right? Guys, video works today. It doesn't mean you have to do what I do. You don't have to go all fancy with the green screens and everything. But I'm going to kind of give you the crash course on doing green screen if you want to know. If you want to know my setup and, you know, what I'm using and the cameras I'm using and everything, guys, it's a lot more feasible than you're thinking. And with a little bit of practice, you can get really good with green screen. You're talking to the shyest guy in the world, and I love doing video, okay? So we're going to teach you all the video creation techniques that you need. We're going to have a Q&A session. When this workshop is done, guess what, guys? You're going to have the exclusive rights to resell that Killer Creation workshop for video. And let me tell you something, video is high in demand today. So now you have 10 products that you can sell on product creation. You have a product that you can now sell for graphics and Photoshop. And this is probably not going to be you know, like $11 product like those ones up above. This will probably be like a $47 or $67 product that you're going to resell. And now you have the video product that you get to resell for about the same price. Okay? I'm also going to go and I'm going to give you my ebook template kits. And I've actually got a template kit that I did in Photoshop. I've got a template kit that I did in Microsoft PowerPoint. Actually not Microsoft PowerPoint, but Microsoft Word. Then we're going to come down here to the membership graphics kit. And guys, all the graphics you see on my sales pages, like this guy here, and in the members area, all of this stuff, you guys are going to have the templates to create the same exact things. Your guys' membership area can look exactly like you're seeing here. Very easy. You're going to be so surprised how fast you can go and create backgrounds like you see here, and headers, and all the graphics. Okay, I'm going to give you guys my graphics kit, and this isn't one of those PLR products that you see out there on the Warrior Forum and stuff like that. Okay, this is a real kit. I'm actually going to take the actual graphics that I use in all of my membership sites, and I'm going to put them together as a kit for you where they can very easily be modified, and you can use them for your own memberships and your own sales pages. All right. On top of that, now that you guys know how to go about building WordPress plugins, which is very lucrative, I'm also going to give you my WordPress plugins kit. That's going to have all the templates that you need to create the admin interfaces for the plugins. Remember, you guys know how to maneuver in Photoshop now because you took the training up above for graphics in Photoshop. So now you're going to have the actual kit, but in addition to that, I'm going to give you all the legal requirements you need, like the FDA agreement, the NDA agreement, or not FDA, Food Drug Administration, the FDS agreement, okay, the functional design specification, the NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, everything you guys need to create WordPress plugins. You're going to have it, okay? And if that wasn't enough, check this out, guys. So remember I told you that we actually lost the webinar, but we're going to redo it. Here's how this is going to work. What we're going to do is we're going to redo that webinar. That webinar is going to have a $97 price on the front end. I know it's kind of confusing for you right now if you didn't attend that webinar, but that's okay. There's going to be a $97 price on the front end. And this whole entire package here is going to be on the back end of the webinar. So to give you an example, if we were to resell this entire package here, let's just say for $100,000 at this point, which is not going to cost $100,000, so don't freak out, okay? But if we were to sell it for $100,000, you're going to get 50% of that $100,000. So you're going to get 100% on the front end. You're going to get the whole $97 minus whatever fees the merchant account has or whatever, and then you're going to get 50% on the back end. Whatever we sell this for, you're going to make 50% profit. This is a massive product for you, okay? So I mean, think about it. You guys have gone through, you've attended the Product Creation University, right? You've attended the Q&A sessions. You've got exclusive rights to all of these products here. You've got exclusive rights to the entire bundle. You're going to get the product creation template, the product of the day templates. You've got the graphics workshop, the exclusive rights to resell the graphics workshop, the killer video creation techniques training, along with the rights to resell that, and then all the bonuses we just threw in here. And now you're able to simply send out an email to your list, your subscribers. You can do a simple video review talking about everything that you got and why they need to attend this webinar. And when they attend this webinar, right, you're going to get $97 on the front end. You're going to get 50% on the back end. When they go ahead and take us up on this offer here, which they're going to because it is an irresistible offer, you guys are going to get 50% commission for doing so. So you guys see the value, okay? You hear it in my voice, I'm pumped up. We have a total value of $74,000. Guys, I think that's pretty conservative. I definitely think that's undervalued. When I put these numbers together with Hannah and everything, she wants to be very conservative. However, I know what my training's worth. I know what my time is worth. I know the results that my students have got. I know what I charge for one-on-one coaching, okay? These are very conservative numbers. However, Hannah and I have put together a monster package for you. I don't think we're going to do this again, okay? I think this is going to be a one-time event. I think we're going to create really killer products with this event here, and we're going to offer them to you guys with an exclusive license right to resell them. Not just as an affiliate product. You guys are going to get to resell them for 100% profit, okay? So I think at this point you guys see the value here, right? And trust me, this is very affordable. We want to make you a success story. We will work out some kind of payment plan with you if need be. Okay? Everything is possible here. Total value $74,000. All you need to do is send me an email to support@chadnicely.com. And guys, we're not going to just go and accept everybody. This isn't one of those things where it's like on a first come, first serve basis. I mean, obviously with our resources and as much as we want to work with people, there's only so many spots that we can accept into this irresistible offer. But we want to choose people that are going to take action. I don't want to go with people who are just going to whine and complain and be negative. I want people who have the right mindset and who really want to learn how to create a six-figure income, who really want to learn how to go out and create products on their own. And we have covered everything here for you. Okay? There's nothing that has been left out. And I can guarantee you, if for some reason something has been left out, we will cover it. We want you guys to have all the answers, no stone left unturned, and we want you to know how to either create or outsource your own products. All right? So shoot me an email, support@chadnicely.com. Let me go ahead and highlight that for you, and I'll go ahead and bold it. And tell me why you're the perfect fit. Tell me why you have the right mindset. Tell me why you want to get into this business to the degree that we're into it. Okay? Because it takes commitment, guys. It takes a little bit of work. All right? Those one-click wonders and all those programs that promise to make you, you know, thousands of dollars in a couple hours and everything. How has that worked out for you? My guess is it probably hasn't worked out so well. Okay? This business, you have to build a strong foundation. You're talking to somebody who's got about a dozen products. I've got a pretty good size email list. I've got a pretty good reputation, but it took time. It didn't happen overnight. All right? And, you know, you can keep buying WSOs after WSOs. You can keep buying product after product. But you guys have heard me say this a lot. You guys need to hop over to the other side of the fence, sit in our chairs, and become product creators. Not just, you know, the hype and the fluff and putting out crap like a lot of people do, but, I mean, you guys can actually provide value and you can make the change that somebody needs in their life just by being a positive influence in their life with your product. I mean, I get compliments all the time, guys. I get Skype messages all the time saying, this is going to be, you know, my new foundation. This is going to be my new business. You know, I'm going to follow everything you do. And, I mean, it's a great feeling. And it happens all the time. And that can happen to you, too. But you have to build trust. And you do so with your reputation. You do so with your customer support. And you do so with the products and basically how you handle yourself as a marketer, okay? And you guys know that I'm very transparent, I'm very honest, I don't hold anything back, you know, I pretty much say what's on my mind, I put it all out there, I'm an open book, and that's how I want you guys to be. And so if I can mentor you in that direction, then that's what I'm going to do. And my partner, let me tell you something, guys, I've worked with a lot of people. There's very few people. I'm very specific with who I choose to work with. And I love Hannah. She is just great. And I've watched what she's been doing lately with her launches. She's very, very big with Pinterest. She's probably been the most successful with Pinterest. And it's amazing. And the stuff that she's having built is quality. Her sales pages are just awesome. And we're going to make a perfect pair here because we've gone on to have much success with our product launches. We've both been able to help a lot of people. We've both been able to inspire a lot of people. And so it's a great combination. And I cannot wait to dive into this with her. And I cannot wait to dive in this with you. Okay? So I don't want to keep rambling. I'm on a half hour. I thought this was going to be like a 10-minute video. Send me an email to support@chadnicely.com. Tell me why you are the perfect fit. Tell me why this offer is perfect for you. Let me get to know you. We'll carry the conversation over to Skype or something. I only want to choose the best of the best. I want 100% home run, grand slam with this program. I don't want people to get in and not take action. This is for action takers only. Okay? Drop me that email, guys, if you think you can do that. If you think you have what it takes. if you think you can get on video, if you think you can go and create beautiful offers like you see here on the screen, if you are that guy, okay, if you are that person, it doesn't mean you have to get on camera, but if you have the mindset, if you have the ideas, and you have the vision, and you just need somebody to kick your butt and push you in the right direction, this is it, okay? Drop me an email, support@chadnicely.com. Remember, everything that you are getting here, if you have to, pause the video, go back and review it, okay? This is tremendous value, guys. It's unreal what I have laid out here for you. Just the resale rights alone, you should be able to make your money back on what it's going to cost you to get into this offer. Seriously, just the resale rights alone. You go and resell this baby right here, and this will convert. Okay? You resell that right there, you're going to make back your money in no time at all. Alright? Hope you guys see the value. Support@chadnicely.com. Remember, if you want to make it in this business, here you go. If you don't, keep doing what you're doing. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Okay? It's time for you guys to have different results. Alright? Team up with me. Let me show you what I know. Team up with Hannah. We are an awesome team. We're going to get you guys there. I'll look for your email. Thanks for your time.